Hey there, in today's video, let us concentrate on how we can combine conditionals along with the logical AND operator. You can combine it with logical OR and NOT also, and not only that, you can combine it with the comparison operators as well. But in today's video, let us just concentrate on combining log conditionals if else, if else along with the logical AND. By combining if with logical AND operator, you can check for multiple conditions in the same line of code. For this, I am going to pick up the examples from my previous video that was nested if. Let me copy these two lines of code from here, paste it over here, and this was the first program that we had written. Now here we are checking for two conditions. If the username is equal to root and the password is equal to 1234, we can combine both these conditions into a single line. Let us see to that. If username is equal to root, and here comes the logical operator, and password is equal to let us say 1234, then I am going to say print access granted. We can leave the program as it is here, it will work perfectly fine. Otherwise, we can give a message like else print invalid credentials or something like that. Let's run this program. Now root 1234 access granted. One more time. This time I am still saying root, but I am saying password is 2345 invalid credentials. Again, this time I am going to say admin as the username, and I am going to put the password as correct 1234. Even then I am getting invalid credentials. You can see the benefit here. The code which was of 7 lines, now we have condensed it into a 4-line code. The drawback here is that because in the same line of code I am checking for both the conditions, therefore I cannot differentiate whether the user has entered incorrect username or the user has entered the incorrect password. It is going to match both of them, and in this program we were checking for username separately under the outer if or if condition 1, and in the second if I was checking for the password separately inside the second if condition, and therefore I was able to generate different messages depending upon which condition is going wrong. Let me copy these codes and put it over here after making these 4 lines a comment, and then probably you can see the difference. So now if I run this program again, I enter username correct, but if I say incorrect password, then I am getting incorrect password. So the username first line of code, it is getting matched because the username is correct, but the password is incorrect. That is why it is saying me incorrect password. So I am able to generate different messages depending upon the different criteria. If I run this program one more time, this time giving some incorrect username but the correct password, then in this condition the outer if or the if in the line number 9, which is first if condition, it is not getting matched or satisfied. That is why this line of this part of else is getting executed, and I am getting here in unauthorized user. Let us take one more example. Let me get rid of this line. Let's take this example. So here I am checking for if, elif, and then the else. So if the username is this root, password is 1234, access granted. So I can come over here. If username is equal to root and password is equal to 1234, then I say, let us say welcome root. Elif, we can combine elif as well. Username is equal to user1, and the password for user1 is equal to let's say this time 4321 Okay, let it be like this, 4321. Then, okay, I should have I put here 3 equal to signs, which is incorrect. So I am going to print here, print welcome user, and else I am going to print unknown user. Now, if I run it, let's say username is root 1234, welcome root. Again, root, but the password, let's say 3456, something like that, unknown user, because the username is root. So this first condition here under the if statement is getting matched, but this part is not getting matched, and therefore it is going to skip everything and it is jumping onto the else block. Run it again. This time I am going to say user 1 and the password 4321. Of course, both the conditions under elif are getting matched, therefore I am getting welcome user. Can clear it. Again, username user 1 and let's say password is 12333. Again, if you see it over here, the username is getting matched but the password is incorrect, and that's the reason I am getting unknown user. Let's run one more time, and this time I say, let's say test username, and the password is still 4321, which is correct. Now this time this particular condition is not getting satisfied, and although this is getting matched, I am still getting unknown user. So what I believe is that if you ask for my opinion, in most of the cases nested if can be replaced using AND statement. If not in all the cases, but in most of the cases you can replace it. That's it for this video. I'm going to upload all these codes onto my GitHub page and share the link into the description box. If you find this video useful, consider giving it a like, share it with your friends and subscribe to my channel. Till that time, happy coding.